fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. Soon as I plug in the mic, everything is gonna be all right. Just as soon as I plug in the mic, I say everything is gonna be okay. You know how we do, and we don't play. Are y'all ready? Levels is good. 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 Levels. My light is playing around with me. I don't like his attitude, but I think he's gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be all right tonight. I think we're gonna be all right because I think we're gonna be okay because I think it's gonna turn out fine because yeah, yeah. Tonight we get a little petty. Uh, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta make the best of it, you know. All right, okay. Daily Go Getimism show, baby. Yeah, 27th of August. Uh, uh, yeah. Throwback Thursday. Let's get real about relationships Thursday. Uh, uh. My name is Sun75. Do things my way. Yo, today is my day. And what I mean by today being my day is it means that I ain't gonna play. And what I mean by I ain't gonna play is that I mean that I'm coming through serious in a way that you never saw before. So the more that I get into this thing, it won't bore. It's true that what I do is what I do. You can't do the same thing. I see you. Everything is gonna work out. But for now, just play your part, yo. Don't blurt out no kind of crazy stuff out your face. Yo, this time is my time. Don't take up my space. And if you show some respect, I ain't gonna come at your neck. I protect my thing just like I was a god. And I ain't really trying to come off hard, but I star in my own mental movies. And the shit was kind of hot, rock and roll and groovy. Yo, you can't move me. You can't do nothing with the God. Yo, I think it's hard to be somebody else that you're not. So y'all start working with what you only got. I am in love. If I'm tired, I'm going to do this thing like I was recently inspired just to take it to the another level. I hang around with the gods every day and not the devil. The devils are rebels and I see the demons and I'm really not trying to get pushed out like semen, yo. And I'm not trying to recreate no nugget ass nigga that's all full of hate word. Yo, so stand back, stand back. When you see me next, I said, stand back, stand back. I told you I was correct. Everything. I said, stand back, stand back. Uh, yo, for the battle rap community out here, y'all know we lost one this week. Rest in peace to the bull choir. If you in the battle rap community, you know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. But rest in peace to choir. Yo, shout outs and prayers and thoughts out to him and his family, his loved ones. Uh, 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 all right, so we talking about the most petty relationship retaliations. The most petty relationship retaliations. The most petty relationships retaliations. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Like when you really think about it, the things that people who are supposed to be in love with each other, that really want to be with each other, that stay with each other, and all of that, the things that they will do in their anger, the impulsive things that people will do to each other to get back at each other, whatever. It almost sounds cartoon like. It sounds like a lot of these little short videos that a lot of people are making out here, but it's a real thing. It's a real thing. And you know what people will do with each other, do to each other when they actually do break up with each other. You know, there is almost no limit to what will happen or what can happen when people break up with each other. You said, never mind, dude. Okay, Johnny. See you later. Salute, doggy. You can go. I mean, listen, I don't, I don't think you understand this channel. You know, he probably just came by here. You saw like, oh, let me see what's going on here. Dude is drumming and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then but you can go bye. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? I fully understand. I fully understand. Everything is all good. But yeah, the most petty relationship retaliations, the things that people will do to each other in the midst of a breakup, the things that they will do to make a breakup come, even though that's not what they really want. And you have to kind of ask yourself, well, why would anybody conduct themselves like that? Why would they act that way? Hey man, you know, children aren't the only ones. Well, let me put it this way: in all reality, children act immature impulsively. I mean, they're too young to be mature. Adults, though, adults make their own brand of what maturity is supposed to be, and they make maturity very situational. Think about it. Think about it. Adults make maturity situational. feel like being mature today, they'll roll with it. They don't feel like being mature today. It is what it is. That's just all right. Well, so tonight on this Throwback Thursday, let's get real about relationships Thursday. We are talking about the most petty relationship retaliations. What you know about it? Have you ever done it? I mean, because a lot of people have done it. You know what I mean? You're not always the victim. Of course, it's nice for some of us to play the victim in certain situations, sometimes as it suits us. But what about when it's really real? When it's really real, if we're talking about the most petty relationship retaliations, then we're talking about times when we played the game along with somebody else. Marvina, what's good, man? Good to see me some you. Good to see me some you. You always know. You always know. It's always good to see you. So yeah, that's what we're talking about tonight. The most petty relationship retaliations. And as most adults know, sometimes you can retaliate against somebody without them doing anything to you. Sometimes the threat is good enough for you to make a move. What you know? Sometimes the threat that somebody is going to do something to you might be enough for you to go ahead and get them before they get you. Speaking of getting somebody before they get you, yeah, you probably know something about that. You probably know if you haven't done it yourself, you might have been a victim of somebody that was that petty. You know, but now what we kind of have to think about when you start talking about retaliation against somebody that really hasn't done anything to you, um, you kind of have to start thinking about your trust factor. Trust factor. You know, if you really, if somebody really trusted you, would they need to get you before you got them? Is it just a thing that we say? Is it just an excuse? Is it? 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 All right, I'm gonna put my drums away. We're gonna go ahead and do this thing, and yeah, let's get into it and get involved. These puzzle pieces right now. We gonna solve. I said, get into it and get involved. These puzzle pieces right now. Yeah, baby. All right. Daily Go Get 'em Ism show all up in your area. I'm feeling like a real man should, and I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should as well. So, get right. Yeah, the most petty relationship retaliations. What do you know about it? What do you know about going back and forth, getting back at you, getting back at your man, getting back at your woman? What do you know? Well, we may know a little bit more about it than we wish we knew. Sometimes we find ourselves in relationship situations that we really, are not necessarily proud of. And I mean proud of in real time. But then you got to ask yourself, are you proud of your actions in real time? I think the question stands to be asked. Are you always proud of the things that you do in a relationship? Are you always proud of the way that you conduct yourself? Can you always walk away from a relationship saying, well, yeah, I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I tried as hard as I could. Hey, I mean, that might actually be the case. Plenty of people have walked away from a relationship and said, hey, man, listen, I did all I can. As a matter of fact, it's Throwback Thursday. We're going to take it back. I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Because here we are, right where we were before. Seems nothing ever changes. We're back to being strangers, wondering if we ought to stay or head on out the door. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it be that way. Other times it might not be that way. So I mean, nobody's perfect, and there may be times when we have had to get checked by somebody else. And hopefully, if we are rational enough, we check ourselves ahead of time. Okay, we check ourselves ahead of time. We don't always do it. Sometimes it doesn't seem like we were in the wrong, so we treat it like we were in the right. Personally, I know how it be. Personally, you know, but I'm also a firm believer that when the lights go out and everybody went home and the cameras get turned off and you are alone with your thoughts, you know, you think about what really happened. You know what I mean? When people are around and you kind of have to prove yourself, you might you might present yourself as being more correct than you were. But I'm a firm believer that when people are by themselves, just them alone with their thoughts, they come to the right conclusions and own up to their part in the situation. Not everybody, but a lot of people do. Damn, Marvina says a guy slashed all my tires many years ago. You know what? I am sad to hear that because I can't think of a more bitch nigga thing to do than for a man to slash a woman's tires. Like, if that's not a woman, if that's not a female or feminine act, what is? I mean, did he bust out your windows too? Like, what man slashes tires? Yeah, and normally, the reason that women slash tires is because they might look at a man's car like that's how he got women. You know, he might have a car that's really nice. He might have got her with the car. So she figures, well, if I take away his beauty, which is his car, if I take away his attractiveness, which is his car, if I take away his relationship attraction tool, which is his car, this week while I was driving to work, I saw a car spray painted cheater on the side of it. On the front of the car, it said bitch ass nigga. It was spray painted. The car was red and the spray paint was white. Right there on the hood, bitch ass nigga. And on the side, it said cheating ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga, cheating ass nigga. I said, oh, well, no doubt what kind of work this is. So to hear that a man slash your tires, that's disheartening. And that is petty. I think it's petty and feminine. You sure he didn't have a pussy? No disrespect. No disrespect. You know what I mean? You know, he might have had his dick tucked in the back. I don't know. Look, I'm gonna go over here and get my chair, and we can finish discussing this. Now I'm disgusted. That just ain't right. For real, for real. Yeah, I mean, that is petty. It definitely fits the description of what we're talking about tonight. But come on. A man slashing tires. Now, I've known, you know, working in comedy for years, you hear comedians talk about all kinds of petty things to do to people because comedians sit around and think all day about petty things to say and petty things to do. That's just kind of what goes with the territory. Hold on, yeah. Something about my seat is not sitting right. Is that it? I don't like that either. Okay. I guess that's good. Yeah. So yeah, comedians sit around all day and think of jokes, petty things to say, crowd work, and all of that kind of shit. But I remember one dude, he was a good friend of mine in a comedy game, and he said when he break up with a woman, she can have everything that he ever bought for her except her drawers. Like you not showing no man your thongs, granny panties, cotton, whatever. And he was dead serious. He was like, yeah, the one thing that I get from a woman when we break up is my the drawers that I bought her. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. All of the drawers that she wear are the ones that you bought, or do you have to sift through them and divide the ones that she bought or had before you and the ones that you bought after y'all got together? Like, what are you talking about? Because he was serious. This wasn't even a joke that he told on stage. This is like, you know, something that he was talking about when we would just be sitting around before a show, talking, busting it up, rapping to each other. He took all of her drawers. And I was like, now that's petty. That's petty. I'm like, the next man is going to see her without her drawers. Well, I guess he figured, well, I couldn't take that away. So I could take away the coming attractions. Pause. The coming attractions. Pause. Damn, Marvita says I had to order the tires, so I had to borrow a car to get to work for a week. And tires are expensive, so you had to get 4 new tires. I remember when you could get a set of tires for 400. 400. A brand new set of tires nowadays, I think it's like 600, somewhere between 600 and 1,000, depending on the kind of tires you get, right? Let me see. How much would a set of tires cost nowadays? A set of 4 tires. For most standard passenger vehicles, a complete set of 4 tires costs between 400 and 1,200 installed, with the majority of the drivers landing in the $600 to $900 range. Prices vary heavily depending on your vehicle's type, wheel size, and the quality tier of the tires. You are right to notice that the prices feel high. Recent import tariffs and manufacturing. Oh, shit. Tariffs. Recent import tariffs and manufacturing costs have driven overall tire prices up over the last few years. Well, there you have it. You want a set of good years? You want a set of good years? Well, it's going to cost you. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Please, please. It helps the channel. The channel needs help. You can clearly see that. I would appreciate if y'all would hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the daily. Oh fuck! My camera is about to give out. We can't have that. We can't have that, my peoples. Got to make sure that we got enough juice. We was about to be done. We was about to be done. That's the thing about this phone. This phone loses power. It drains fast. Now I know that the settings that I have it on, contribute to that, but we're gonna get it together. Everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. Thank you. Won't but yeah, yeah, yeah. I said it 4 times. That's so corny. That's so corny. Not to harp on it or anything, but I know. But let me ask you this: Was there was there a chance that y'all could get back together in any way after that, or was that the was that the end of it? Okay, okay. You said I got my surgery date for hip replacement. It's on October 30th. October. You said October 33rd. I'm like, do you mean November 2nd? Do you mean November 2nd? What we doing out here? Good luck in advance on your surgery. I said good luck in advance on your surgery. For real, for real. Hip replacement surgery ain't no joke. It's funny this age that we in right now. You know what I mean? This age in our lives, we used to hear our old heads talk about this kind of shit and be like, yeah, now I'm gonna take care of myself. I ain't gonna be like this. Yeah, I mean, everything is gonna be all right. I ain't going out like that. Hey man, the more you keep living, the more you'll keep experiencing. You don't know where your health turn may go. You know what I mean? Dolly Parton died yesterday. Was it the day before? We lost Dolly. You know, black people love Dolly. Dolly was one of the good ones. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Um, I don't know. Not all celebrity deaths hit the same, but she was like one of the good ones. You know what I mean? Black people have their certain white white stars. You know what I mean? The ones we consider to be. Yeah, but he said I never talked to him again. We worked at the same place, so I had to see him. Damn, was he crazy? I can't imagine working at the same job with somebody who would do something like that. Like it ain't going, like it don't even matter. Yeah. Oh, all right. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, did the cops have to get involved? Did you see him do it? Were you 100% sure he did it? Because I don't know. I mean, that sounds like a financial inconvenience for you. You know what I'm saying? And it is petty. It is petty. I'm not even gonna ask you if you did anything back to him. You know what I mean? I don't want you to have to incriminate yourself on this. Yeah, yeah. We can leave that right there. Hmm. Shoot, I think I know too much about it anyway. Like, I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm sorry that happened to you, for real. Sorry that happened to you. Um, Carla. Carla. What's going on, ma? Good to see me. Some you. You already know. You already know. You already know. So we're talking about the most petty relationship retaliations. You said I didn't see him, but a friend saw him by my car. So you got a witness? Damn. So you got a whole witness? Mm, mm, mm. Wait, I gotta know this. Did he do it on company grounds or near or while you were at work? Or did he did it while you or did he do it while you were home? Sidebar, this is why I don't recommend romantic relationships at work. Oh, your get back was, dude, you're done forever. Okay. Okay. You good with it? I'm good with it. You good with it? I'm good with it. Please hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Just give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. I promise to make it worth it. I promise to make it worth your while. Promise. Scouts honor. Scouts honor, baby. I mean, I won't let you down. I won't. No, no. So yeah, Daily Go Getimism show all up in your area. We're talking about the most petty relationship retaliations. You know, Marvina had her four tires slashed by a dude. What kind of man slashes tires? That kind of man. Somebody like that got to be crazy as shit. I mean, I'm talking about certifiable. You know, what could a woman do to make you slash her tires? What the fuck? He said I was at a club. A girlfriend had a birthday party. So he followed you? Were y'all still together or had y'all broken up? Oh god damn. It's an epidemic. Carla, this happened to you too? He thought I would stop moving. Nope, I kept it moving. We didn't work together. Well, I'm glad. Hey, what's up with men and slashing tires? I'm Googling that shit. Is it common for men to slash tires of women that they are involved with? Okay. While there is no definitive statistical database tracking the exact frequency of tire slashing by relationship status, criminal justice and domestic violence experts recognize property destruction, including slashing tires, as a very common tactic of domestic abuse, coercive control, and stalking. When a man slashes the tires of a woman he is involved with, it is rarely an isolated act of random vandalism. Instead, it serves as a deliberate tool used by abusers to exert power and control. Why abusers slash tires? Sabotaging independence. Slashing tires directly targets a woman's mobility. Like you said, Carla, it prevents her from going to work, visiting family, or maintaining financial independence. Forced isolation. Without a functioning vehicle, a victim is physically isolated and must rely on the abuser for transportation or help. Intimidation and threat signaling. Vandalizing a car is a highly visible act of aggression. It sends a clear message. I know where you live or work, and I can damage things you care about. It functions as an implicit threat of physical violence. Enforcing financial abuse. Replacing tires is expensive. Forcing a victim to pay for repairs drains her financial resources, making it harder for her to afford to leave the relationship. God damn. You know, I'm surprised that this is the first time I've ever looked this up. I am. I'm surprised that this is the first time I've ever thought about looking up what the science behind slashing tires is, because I've known so many people who this happened to, but they were all men. Because we know what that's about. We know what that's about. Well, I guess Papa got a brand new bag. This is what we doing out here. Niggas is out here slashing tires, son. Hey, yo, they slashing tires, yo. What we got? What we doing? How did we get here? How did we get here? We, you're not supposed to be here. I've slashed those tires for the last time. Okay. Please hit the like button. You know what I mean? Please don't let my singing discourage you from hitting the like button. You know, I'm just saying, hit the like button, give a little thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But yeah, the most petty retaliation most petty relationship retaliation. Yeah, basically the most petty relationship retaliations. What would a person do to you? What would you do to somebody else? Because the crazy part about it is, oh shit. Carla says we were married but separated is a source of control. Damn. Where's my brother Time? Where's Clay? You know what I mean? Where's Ninth Gate Stories? I need some male energy up here. I need to discuss. I need to know if any of them have done any of this beta bullshit. That's not even bait. I don't know what the fuck that is. You said it happened on two different occasions. It wasn't funny at the time. It's costly. Shit. I bet it wasn't funny at the time. I don't think it's funny at all. I don't think it's funny at all. Y'all remember a couple of weeks ago when Kim was on here talking about bleaching her man's clothes? And she was talking about it like it wasn't no thing. I felt some kind of way about that shit. For real. I'm about to have to rinse out my nose, man. Cause these allergies, they want to fuck with me tonight. Carla says, right, where the men at? I think some of them are hiding in the bushes. You know what I mean? They might be resting up before they can, get on camera and say something. You know how it be. You know how it be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get their little rest. They gotta get their little rest. But on some real shit, slashing tires? You slashing tires, my nigga? Come on. I can guarantee you that I could never let that go. If a dude ever told me that he slashed his woman's tires, I'm not gonna, he'll want to hear what I got to say to him. Like, yo, so you mean you don't have the ability to pee standing up? You a sit down and pee ass nigga. Is that what you're telling me? Is it? Is it? You're a vaginal man. No, I don't mean that you like vagina. A lot of men like vagina. I do. But I mean, you have a vagina. You a hermaphrodite? Hmm? Hmm? Do you identify as a woman? Oh man, you said I would never do the bleach thing, but I know people who've done it. Yeah, we probably all know people who have done that and way worse and all kinds of shit. But what they say, it's not what you do, it's how you do it, right? So my thing is always the philosophy behind it, Carla. My thing is always, what's the what's your motivation? Because I've always believed that if you can tap into anybody's motivation, then you got them all figured out. If you know why somebody does something, regardless of what it is that they do, if you can tap into the why, yo, you are way ahead of the curve. A lot of people don't want you to know why they do things. All right, set myself free. You know what I mean? People around here think I ain't got no neck. I got a neck. Look, plenty of neck. Look, neck. But yeah, the motivation behind what people do. You know, if you could figure out why people feel the way they feel and why they do why they do the things that they do. I mean, that's the ultimate in communication. You'll be way ahead of the curve. You have everything figured out. You'll be good to go. But that's the part that keeps getting away from us. Finding out why they did the shit. Marvina says, I have witnessed women trying to run over her competition with a car. It's nuts. Oh my God. I'm starting to regret the title of this show. Oh, Miss Grim Ripper. You said finally got my account back today. Family and son. Sorry I freaked you all out using a friend's account last night. Did not mean to. Health has gotten worse and I'm no longer accepting food. Still hoping. No longer accepting food. My goodness. Well, I'm glad you got your account back. You got it back fast too. Hold on. I think we may have missed a call here. I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on with this shit, man. What are we doing? All right. Oh shit. It's going down now. It is going down. All right. Hold on. Hush your mouth. Look, we had no people. Now we have two. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. What the fuck is going on here? Let me see. So, oh, I know why that did what it did. All right. Let me get that out of here. Get it on about it, huh? Okay. All right, my peoples. We are on live and direct. So,
what's up?
All right. Everything is all good.
Shit. Who's that?
Look, she came for the petty shit.
God damn. Be your queen to
this is officially disgraceful.
Damn.
This show has officially become disgraceful. You know what I mean? The whole energy shifted just now.
I'm gonna be thinking I'm the only one in the line. Oh yeah, I said, hi, what the fuck? What's up, son? What's up, Troy? Hey, Chad. Hey, family. Others.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So
Yo, read my text message. I can take your text message, sir.
okay.
I think you might want to read it real quick.
I almost know what it's going to say. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah. You already know. You already know. Thank you for that cosign. Thank you.
You will know.
I told you what I told you, right?
Yeah.
Hold on to your love.
Damn, Kelvis is back in the building.
That's only because I can't sleep tonight.
Welcome back.
Days that I can't go to sleep, so I'm just up doing dumb, random ass shit.
Well. And the topic of discussion tonight just happened to be the most petty relationship retaliations.
The most petty.
And then you showed up.
Petty relationship retaliation.
Say that Kim, you showed up.
And I was literally just talking about her a minute ago. I was like, Kim was talking about.
You were talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's hear them.
Huh? When you were talking a couple of weeks ago, when you was talking about the bleaching clothes shit, you know what I mean? Had me all traumatized.
We're still talking about last year's stuff. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, I felt like I said Candyman 5 times, and then you just popped up and shit.
That's what we doing. Okay.
Hey, I can't change what actually happened. I can't change how it went. History is history.
I didn't bleach your clothes, though. I don't know why you're so bothered by it.
First of all, a lot of people, I've seen people get killed. I wasn't like, well, I'm just glad it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? Look, he just stuck that nigga up and took all his money. Glad it wasn't me. Oh well.
Well, it's cool. I'm all right.
You know what I mean? Like, nah. I feel the weight of some shit. You know what I mean?
How you been doing, Troy?
I'm here.
Negative stuff.
I'm here. I am here.
All
right. I guess prayer do work. I just got finished praying, and look what came on the phone tonight.
Look what the Lord done for you.
Not very do all these shenanigans.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he will?
Look like he did it.
He did it. he did it. I had my clothes bleached, and it wasn't even by a woman, by a woman I was messing with, by my own daughter.
Well, we ain't getting into that tonight. We talking about.
But I'm going to tell you the petty part. You know the petty.
No.
You know the petty part I did.
No, it don't matter. We said the most petty relationship retaliations.
Well, that's my relationship.
Nope.
With my daughter.
No, sorry, sir. Nope.
Okay.
You gonna have to come through on another day. I'm sure you have other shit.
Son, I've never done no petty shit.
It doesn't have to be you. I know you've had some petty shit done to you. Ask me how I know.
Oh, I know you know.
I'm just saying. Petty, there are levels to petty.
How you know?
I read a lot. I read a lot. But I mean, listen, you can, it's funny how, I was saying this in the beginning of the show. It's funny how, we talk about children being immature, but children are young. They're supposed to be immature. But adults choose their immaturity. You know what I mean? Adults make their immaturity situational. So they mature when they want to be, and they're immature when they want to be, and sometimes they will call their immaturity maturity. or
No,
justify
I
it.
was talking about immaturity.
I'm just saying, I mean, so we get it from a lot of different angles when it comes to adults. Adults be doing some shit. Adults be doing some
I
shit. What up,
agree.
James Flooring? What up, my dude? So yeah. So so there are different ways and very, very creative ways to be retaliatory, with people. It doesn't have to involve violence. It doesn't always have to involve destruction. You know what I mean? If you know a person's emotions, then you're going to be able to tap into the things that will really irritate them or get to them. And some
I
people
can
and
do
some
that.
people take full advantage of that. And it could be and sometimes retaliation isn't for something that somebody did to them. People choose how they retaliate. Like, you know, I don't know if y'all have ever experienced somebody getting you before you got them. Let them tell it. They were justified because they knew you were the type of person that would have done something to them, so they did it to you first. And how that can be a trust issue. How can you say that you ever trusted a person if you feel like you have to get them before they get you? And it sounds like it sounds like a cop out. Because if you get somebody before they got you, then they didn't do nothing to you. But you sure did something to them,
That's the truth.
James
I
Flooring
don't
said,
believe in that. Get somebody before they get me.
Say that again?
James Flooring said, we're only young once, but we can be immature forever. That's pretty profound.
Yeah. You need to put that on a t-shirt.
Tell him, Troy.
Put that shit on a t-shirt, Jay.
You know what? You should make a t-shirt that say, yo, put that on a t-shirt.
That on a t-shirt.
Yo, that should be on a t-shirt.
Yo, put that on a t-shirt. Real.
Marvina says, a guy I worked with left his wife, started dating a coworker. The people on my line donated money and sent his wife flowers and balloons. It drove him crazy. He went back to get the fuck out of here. This is a group petty.
So Kim, I would like to hear one of your stories now.
Story.
I know you got one. Either somebody did something to you or you did something to somebody.
Well, she has proven herself to be the aggressor.
But I know the second one was right there. You did something to somebody. Go ahead, tell us.
What did you just say, son?
I think the second one.
I said you proven yourself to be the aggressor.
The aggressor. No.
Well, how can you say no?
I wouldn't say I was the aggressor.
Okay.
Like I just
you ain't gotta say it.
Like, let me go do something to somebody. No.
Pairing.
Well, the thing about it is, when you're in your feelings.
What is that? That was that woman talking. What is that?
That was me turning on one of my players. When you're deep into your emotions and the negative side of your emotions, then it's like temporary insanity. You're not really thinking in a rational mode.
I agree with that.
So, especially when you're young and certain shit makes sense to you that really don't make no goddamn sense. But that's what being youthful is all about to some. Like there's some things I just would never consider doing. And I have it. But the things that have been considered against me, now, when I say that there are different ways,
Did you just say?
hey, look, I've seen some creative shit, and when I say petty retaliations, like it's not always a violent thing, and it's not always a destructive thing. Like I said, if somebody can tap into your emotions, if they can tap into your feelings, then they can get to you in ways that breaking shit and fucking shit up could never do. Like, ain't no, if somebody doesn't think that you value material things, guess what? They're not going to aim for that. If a man that doesn't use his car to get pussy, his woman ain't gonna fuck his car up. But that man who uses his car to get the pussy, oh, you can trust believe that's the first target. Like, oh, that's how he got me. Look. So Troy, look, that's how he got me. Okay, find another me. Find another hole, nigga. Make another hole.
You said that, and Kim said, I've done some things like that.
Well, I said I know I've done some things that make people want to slap all the hell out of me.
Well, listen. No, we're not fucking. We're not fucking. I'm not gonna motivate Kim to tell all that bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I had a chick fake cancer.
Now wait a minute, that's dumb.
Well, hey, was it dumb to her?
Like that.
Was it dumb to her though?
That's just kind of weird. Like, how does that?
Yeah, this shit is weird. It's dangerous. I think it's karmatic. Like faking cancer? Yeah, she did it.
That ain't something I would do.
Well, yeah, well, like, tell you what, bleaching clothes ain't something she would do, but she a fake cancer though.
You have to do your homework to fake cancer.
She knew even if I didn't fuck with her, I would be sensitive to her being sick and I would help her. She knew that shit. So what did she do? She faked cancer. The bitch was batshit crazy. So how I figured out that she was lying was I was like, all right, well, I'll go to your appointments with you. You know what I mean? To support you and all of that. The bitch mind had to be racing like, oh shit. Listen, I was just kind of trying to keep the nigga on the line. I was just trying to keep him from cutting me off. Now I gotta come up with fucking cancer treatments and shit. That was a tall order. So I'm going to tell you like this, Troy. And any men, and James, and any men that are listening to this shit, never the fuck ever deal with a woman that don't work and has computer skills.
What you do, son?
I'm just telling you, they are. You know how your parents used to say an idle mind is a devil's playground or whatever?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
So that's why they keep kids involved in activities so they won't sit around and think about dumb, fucked up shit to do. Well, a woman that sits at home and knows how to work the internet or knows how to is very good on a computer, she will do some internet computer shit to fuck up everything. First she gonna research how to do the ship, and then she gonna follow through with it. So this is way bigger than cutting and pasting. She probably Googled, you know what I mean? She probably went on Quora forums and said, what's the best way to keep a man that ain't fucking with you? Yeah.
You know, this series on this I don't know this documentary I saw on Netflix where a woman she is doing weird shit since she was young, and then so fucking grew up to be grown and crazy as hell. She done killed this woman and gave her a cesarean and took her baby out of her stomach.
Nah, we not doing all that. We just talking about petty shit. We ain't. We not doing abuse tonight.
Yeah, it's crazy as hell. I was just saying.
Yeah, it is. I watch the ID channel, so I know about them stories all day. Not tonight. Nope. We everybody lives tonight. You know what I mean? No funerals, no coroner, no funeral home, none of that shit. We not doing that.
Yeah, I got one. I had one that where a girl called my job. Girl I was dealing with called my boss and told them that I couldn't come home anymore because I was cheating on a job with a female.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. That Troy is exactly what I'm talking about.
And I wasn't cheating with no damn body on the job. Wasn't even talking to nobody on the job.
Man, listen. You ain't gotta be cheating with some people in order for them. You know, when some people cannot control their anger. But you know what I think is the oddest shit about all of this? How do you fuck up somebody that you're dealing with that you don't even want to break up with? So you're going to do all of this shit and somehow, finagle a way to still be together. So it's a lesson that you're trying to teach them, but you're not trying to break up. You ain't trying to be apart from them. It's just like, you just want to, basically put belt to ass.
Let me mess up his money so he can't take care of us.
Did y'all break up?
No.
Case closed.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I said case closed. You understand what I'm saying? That's the mind fuck about this whole thing. I can see if you trying to fuck somebody up because you don't want to be with them no more. But this is not the case. Like, nowhere in their mind do they want to break up. As a matter of fact, a lot of them are saying in their mind, like, this will bring us together. This will finally make them act right. This is the act right.
Mm-hmm.
Some women's act right is pussy. Some women's act right is, I don't know, calling the job. So calling the job so she can get her man fired or reprimanded or some shit like that. Put his man on the radar of his boss of impropriety.
You told the story. You told us the story about it last week when the girl called the job.
The woman
told the boss. The woman called the job, telling the boss about.
I have to say, the woman, dog. These weren't young people.
Yeah.
They was in their 50s. 50s. I think my man might have been. He was at least in his 50s. You understand what I'm saying? At least. Because I was in my 30s. This was in the early 2000s. Yeah, this was in the early 2000s. I don't think it was the late 90s. It was like in the early 2000s. Let's say somewhere between 2000 and maybe 2007. You know what I mean? And yeah, they was in their 50s, 60s or some shit like that, though. That's what I was like, the ridiculousness of this shit. I could see if they was in their 20s or 30s. These were the grandparents doing this. So it ain't a chance for them. They're never going to change. You know? They standing loud and proud. That bitch was foul as hell. And she was the type that had shit on people. You know, this ain't the type of person that leaves people alone. But anyway, that was last week. Fuck them. Yeah, there are different ways to retaliate against somebody. But the craziest thing is that you may not want to break up with them. You just want to teach them a lesson. You just want to hurt them a little bit. You want to scrape their knee up a little bit. You know what I mean? You want to give them a headache, a stomach ache, lay them down for a little while. Yeah. You want to fight them. You fight somebody. You fight somebody that you love or that you like. You ain't trying to fucking disable them. You're just trying to teach them who's boss. It's like a positioning move. Sometimes it goes too far. A lot of times it goes too far. Too far. But I'm not even talking about any physical violence. I'm talking about proverbial fighting, where y'all hurt each other in ways that aren't physical.
No. I never forgot one time I had bought me a pair of navy blue ostrich skin shoes with the gold buckle. I only wore them one time. That was on a Father's Day. So when my job was ready to have this, it was a employee appreciation dinner. I was searching for these things because I knew this would have set the outfit off. I mean, I had the belt to go with the shoes. I couldn't find them. Right. I thought my niece and nephew's mom came in there and stole them because, she was deep into the taking street pharmaceuticals from pharmaceutical provider off the street. So years and years went by, and every time I seen her, I was like, I don't even fuck with you. Well, it took for my first kid's mom to pass away for my kids to tell stories. And they said, yeah, my mom told me about the time y'all got into an argument and she cursed you out. You said something back to her and you left and she threw your shoes right out the window. Like, this is some shit, Paul. $5.50 down the drain out the window.
This what we doing?
This what we doing, son. Mm-hmm. That was a high end of pettiness right there, man.
Extremely high.
High end of pettiness.
This is high on the totem pole. This is
no, because the Tigers was more than that.
Well, that doesn't mean that just because something is higher doesn't mean that that one thing isn't high.
Yeah.
We gonna pay homage to all of the greats.
Mm-hmm. Everything that was.
Everybody can't be Muhammad Ali. Well, we gonna pay homage to the Larry Holmeses.
Yeah.
The Ken Nortons.
Yeah, I was Larry Holmes. I was Larry Holmes and Ken Norton. Just this shit. Threw my shit right out the window. And Kim's laughing hard at that.
I know I ain't. When I listen to some of these stories, I realize how blessed I've been. Because
I'm sorry that happened to you, Troy.
Right.
I think she's sincere. I think she sincerely, I don't think she wants that to happen to you.
I know the sincerity comes even with the laughing. It's decent. That's how you know you people are really sincere and show sympathy and empathy when they laugh behind you.
At the end of the day, she like, what me? Like I care. look. There's proof that you can care and not give a fuck at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, dang. I'm trying to dig in the crates of my brain to come up with some more shit because I know I've had a lot more.
That's what I'm saying. See, I told you.
One that wasn't violent or anything like that. It wasn't even really physical. I I remember I was dating this guy, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come spend the weekend with you." Blah blah blah. And so I put it off forever, and then finally I was like, "Okay, you come spend the weekend." So, and at this time, well, I'm still like that. You know, my door has a time limit on it. If you're not in by this time, or you're not out by this time, you either stuck in or you stuck out. No way around it. And so since he was coming for the weekend, I said I'll cook. Cause he's like, "Oh, you gonna cook something?" Blah blah blah. So I cooked, and he bullshitted, and I warned him. And you fuck this up, you'll never be able to come back over again and spend the weekend. And so instead of not letting him in, or just not letting him in, I made this big elaborate meal, and I turned the stove light on, and I made a big plate for him and set it there right up under the light so he could see it. And then I opened the blind and opened the window and stretched out on the sofa. So he came to the window. I just lay there and stared at him. "Kim, you have to open the door," because it's like 11:30. Nigga, it's not a hotel. It's like 11:30. "Kim, you gonna let me in?" Never opened my mouth. I just lay there. He's like, "I know it's my plate right there." I think I did there. He stayed there for about an hour knocking, hour and a half knocking. And he just kept calling my phone.
So he can see the food,
Yes.
but he
And
can't
he
get in
can
the
see her.
house to eat the food.
And he can see her and the food.
Yes.
And she just ignored everything.
Yo,
Thank you.
she is the queen of this shit.
What? No, that's
This
bad.
shit is so fucking disheartening. God, what
I
the
don't
fuck?
like the way you see it. That's better of fact.
You are the queen of petty. Like, God damn.
You opened up the mini blinds in the window and you laid on the sofa. I wouldn't be shocked if you moved the sofa so he really can see your face.
No, I lied in a position so he could see the things he wanted to see that he wouldn't get to touch.
Oh, damn. So,
Thanks for clearing that up. You know,
thank you. Thank you, God.
You know, I thought it was something else, but it is. You know,
it was food and food.
Yeah.
she was blood in, blood out.
You stupid. Oh, you ain't touching food. You ain't eating this food. No, you ain't getting no dessert, which is another thing of food.
Nothing. He got nothing.
Just go home.
That's what he got.
He got home.
Nothing. That's what he
Stayed
got.
outside on my little patio thing. Then he went over to my neighbor's house, and her boyfriend felt sorry for her, let him go upstairs and stay overnight.
Well, what have we there? Alrighty. Well, I knew I had the right people for the right job here. All right.
Well, I got one. I know one.
Please, bless
Got
us.
an argument. Well, Kim the best. So I don't think. I think this,
I don't think.
But I do think I got one that can. No, this can't outdo it, but it's there. You know, I never forgot one time I got an argument with the person I was dealing with, and we went back and forth. You know, I've never called that person out there. I don't really like to use it. I won't call them a B, or I won't say. It's just I'll say the reality of what's the truth. And I think that when you kill a woman with the truth, they're not, their truth is their truth, but when you telling them their truth, they don't want to hear their truth. So when you do that, it's not a good thing. So I went to go get a breath of fresh air to calm myself down. I left my key in the house. I wound up sleeping in the car that night because the car door was open. Couldn't get in the house. She wouldn't let me in. Wouldn't let me in. I mean,
what we doing?
Wouldn't let me in.
What we doing out here?
and the fucked up part, I was ringing the bell. So what she did was she took a piece of paper and rolled it up and put it behind the bell so it wouldn't ring. I think that's a Kim move. That's something Kim would do.
You can leave Kim out of that one.
She laughing hard because she did that shit before. That's why she laughing. He took a piece of paper and put it behind the damn thing. So
No. I'm just laughing.
So now every time what I do now is all
I'm not going to hear the bell ring.
put the paper there so when I run the bell it wouldn't ring.
Oh man.
Where's the good part of this story?
Oh, I got another one.
Oh, thank you.
Got another one. Well, you know, I went to the bathroom, came out the bathroom, right? I had my cell phone in my hand. So apparently, you know, you can't go in the bathroom with your cell phone because you go in the bathroom with your cell phone, you're on the phone with a female. Because I never realized that I never knew that so many women wanted to have sex with me. Because when I met her, I ain't had nobody. But as soon as I got with her, all the women wanted to have sex with me. Apparently, everybody. So when I came out the bathroom, I had my cell phone in my hand. She snatched the phone out my hand, right? Before I knew it, she got a hammer and started hammering and started beating the shit out that phone. Then she opened up the back door and she flinged that shit like a fucking frisbee. I just looked at it like, I couldn't kill her. Because then we would be without no children. No, the children wouldn't have no parents. I couldn't DV her. Because that's not, my grandfather's spirit would get me. I just walked away. About a week.
Your grandfather's spirit would get you, huh?
Yeah, John Gladden. I've been scared of my grandfather's spirit since he passed away in '85, bro. Listen, his ass whoopings was monumental. You know what I mean? Life changing. His belt. If my body was Velcro to his belt stuck to my ass and just ripped it. Yeah, I was scared of that, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Between the belt and the hand. Smack the shit out of
I'm not condoning anything. But I'm just
not condoning anything. Yeah, well, that was another one, son. That was another one.
What was you saying, Kim?
I just can't imagine all of these things are just happening without warning or something. Like anytime something happens, I give a warning. Example, I said, my house, this is not a hotel. If you're going to come, you're going to come. If you're not, you don't have to come. But don't have me sitting up here thinking you're coming and preparing and you don't. I gave a warning. The warning was there. It wasn't me just saying, I'm going to do this nigga like this. It was none of that. I gave exact, simplified rules and expectations. I feel like if you don't listen, then you're subjected to whatever happens to you. So, is it always that somebody just doing shit like, have you got no warning and you just ignored the warning?
Oh yeah, you definitely get warnings. The thing is, when you love somebody, sometimes you believe that because you wouldn't do certain things to them, that they wouldn't do things to you.
Go ahead and preach, son.
But then you wind up being totally wrong. You realize that some people's methods and the way that they view relationships is totally different from you. but it might not
Yes, Lord.
reduce the feelings that you have for them. And
Go ahead, Tree.
the other real problem is some niggas dig this shit. You know, I used to say this little part of a joke on stage when I did comedy. I used to say, why it always got to be the crazy bitches that got all the best pussy? And niggas used to go crazy. That wasn't even a punchline. It wasn't a joke. But niggas, I mean, it seemed to be a foregone conclusion that the craziest chicks just seem to have something going on. But the reality of it is, crazy girls don't have no better pussy than level-headed chicks. It's just that toxic dudes are attracted to that shit. So that sexual energy between the two of them, like the toxic chicks get off from doing the dumb shit, and the dudes get off from the adrenaline of all of that shit going down. But they don't always, the parties involved don't always admit it.
Angry sex.
Now,
But I reiterate, is it always that she's toxic or he's toxic? Could it be you've gotten a warning and you just chose not to take heed to the warning?
it depends on what you consider a warning.
But I think what you said when she asked you that earlier, son, was eloquently said. You love them so hard that you don't think that they would do something like that to you because you wouldn't do something like that to them. So when they do that to
If
you,
you
like,
love them enough, why aren't you listening to the taking heed to the warning?
but even because at the end of the day, a person shouldn't have to take heed to something that they're not doing.
No, but I'm not talking about when you're not doing something. I'm talking about if you are.
No, it's no. If you assume that a man is cheating on you, he's not cheating. There's nothing to take heed to if he's not cheating.
I didn't say none of that. I didn't say none of that.
No, I'm saying because if I'm on the phone, if I'm in the bathroom, I'm going on fucking ESPN and I'm reading stories. And I'm like, it's like back in the day, you used to go in the bathroom with a newspaper. These days, when you go to the bathroom, you go to the bathroom with your phone. You know what I mean? So now you come out the bathroom, and all of a sudden you put your phone down. She grabbed that shit and hit that shit, and then called the mother the next day, have a good laugh. Yeah, I took that phone and banged it the fuck up, and I threw it down the damn street.
So the question that I have about all of that is, do you feel better about yourself? Because it don't even sound like it's about fixing anything. You know what I mean? Normally, the reason that you don't do certain shit is because I can't speak for everybody. The reason that I don't
about it now, son, you can't get in contact with me at all.
Oh no, yes she can. She can, she will, and she did. You know what I mean? Now tell me I'm lying.
No, hold up. Yeah, we had a house phone.
Yeah,
we had a house.
They know about savings. So anyway, I don't do certain shit because it's not going to make me feel better. You know what I mean? If I do something, then it has to be worth my spirit. It has to be worth my soul. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do some shit that's not gonna make me feel better later. Because that temporary euphoria, listen, I don't even know. I can't even think like that. I don't think like that. Like, I'll just say this. Not everybody lives by the mantra of I don't hurt the ones I love. Some people make sure that those are the only people that they hurt.
Yeah.
I know when I've been led to do anything, it means it's the end of it. Like we're not coming back from this, and I don't want to. So usually for me, this is the end of it. This is, hey, I told you what I told you. You didn't listen, and I don't want to do this. Because I don't stop a relationship in a heartbeat. Because I don't have energy for a bunch of stuff. I never have, and I still don't. So usually for me, is this is the end of it. This is the last hurrah, and look what I can do.
So you teased the shit out of him, made him stay outside, then slept next door. And when he woke up in the morning time, he had to go home with his John between his legs, like fuck this shit. Damn.
That's just all he should have listened.
Look, it looked to me like he was more upset that he couldn't eat.
He probably was.
Well, it depends on what he wanted to eat.
Well, she didn't put a pussy on the table so he could see.
Well, she said so he could see what he wasn't getting.
She clearly said the food.
Oh, no, she said the food.
I said exactly what Troy just said.
Oh, okay.
He said what he wasn't getting.
I don't know.
Hey. I know one thing. I've been
when I do stuff, but I clearly have nothing stats to make people want to slap all the hell out of me. Like I told you, somebody did want to slap me. He hid in my bushes because I broke up with him. I used to break up with people on New Year's Eve. Like at midnight or New Year's Day, midnight, that was my we're done call.
Happy New Year, give me a hug. Don't get the fuck away from me. We done.
Yeah, pretty much. And so he always had a thing against my son, one of his godfathers, because we was real close. And I guess he thought there was a little chemistry there, what have you. And I broke up with him, and for months he just kept on like, no. And so I was out with my son's godfather one evening, and he came and dropped me off. And so we didn't get out and was sitting, because I got a masonry wall in front of my house. And so we were standing by the masonry wall, just sitting there talking, laughing, So he gets in the car to leave, and I come up the stairs, and this dude he's been in the bushes the whole time. So he jumped out, he said something, slapped me. And he stunned me for a minute. But before I could respond, my brother's friends who were on the porch next door in the dark over there smoking, they jumped off their porch and was on them so quick I didn't get a chance to nothing. So I have done some things to make people want to smack the hell out of me. I remember my son's godfather, his friend liked me, and we kind of talked for a minute, but I really didn't like him. And then he really got on my nerves. I was really like, ugh, I don't want to talk to you no more. And they were over my house here at the time. And this is my 20s, early 20s at that, probably 22 maybe. Anyway, and so they were both here, Jimmy and Joe. And so Jimmy had said some dumb shit to me. I was like, And so I got up and went and sat on Joe's lap. And Joe just sat there looking like, oh my God. And I knew it would piss Jimmy off. And it did. And he was like, what the fuck are you doing? I said, finding me a good seat. And yeah, Joe got up between us. And Jimmy said, I'm going to kill this bitch. Joe took him outside and talked to him. We said, man, why did you do that? He wants to choke the shit out of you. And that's my friend, but I ain't gonna let him put his hands on you, man. What are you doing? He's like, stop doing shit to make niggas want to kill you.
Alrighty.
Did you stop?
I mean, no, not yet. I've always known how to dig in. But it's not that I wake up and like, oh, let me piss these niggas off. You have to do something for it to result in that. And it has to be a long time coming. Like it can't be, well, today you did something, so I'm gonna do this today. It really has to be something where I'm just like, listen, hey, I don't like XYZ. And I want you to stop doing it. And you just keep doing it. Well, then, if you keep doing it now I'm going to have to probably be an asshole. But the warning is always there first. Don't do it. I don't like this. I don't appreciate that. If I don't treat you like that or do that to you, don't do that to me.
Yeah. Yeah, Kim, you pretty toxic.
I'm not. I am not toxic.
Oh, you are. Yeah.
I just don't do them. That's how it is. Like, we either gonna do the right shit or we not gonna do it. And I'm also, don't invite me to the party and leave me stranded. Like, don't come and try to open me up and then be on some bullshit. Because then you just gonna create a monster that you regret. One of us is gonna regret.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got another call. Hold on. Yeah.
I want to get on.
Is that you in the fucking comments with your nut ass?
What you mean? I ain't put nothing in the comments yet.
All right, cool. I got you. Hold on. All right.
I'm on.
Yeah, you on.
Yeah, the topic is what? The most.
What's it called? All right. It had to be this day when I was DJing and I seen this boy with a dope group with a bald head with a Kango on. He didn't have a Taiwan sweatsuit on or the lotto, so he was doing good. But I was petty about our relationship because I couldn't stand him from back in the day and I couldn't stand looking at him when I was in there, so I was petty with him.
Nigga, this song is about the most petty relationship retaliation. What are you talking about?
Oh, retaliation. I did retaliate you. I ain't like you, so I'm retaliating you.
He was dealing with the bull. He was in a relationship with.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I knew that was coming. Why you tell me he was on the phone?
You should have known it was coming. You invited him.
Why you tell me he was on the phone though? No, man. And the other petty relationship that I had is when some motherfucker was trying to act like you one night. And we was thinking it, and we was supposed to be friends, and we made the show happen, and we got a standing ovation because we made the show, and then that nigga dumped me, and he didn't want to talk to me no more. Act like he ain't fucking know me. A little big his ass up. I'm cussing everybody out on this drawing. So yeah, the two retaliation relationships that I had is with y'all two asses. Somebody got something to say? I'm listening.
Yeah. I still want to find out why was you fucking with the dude?
Well, fucking what dude?
The one that you said that you did the thing for because you was in a relationship with him.
Oh. No, I ain't say I was in a relationship with no dude. Two dicks don't click and my name ain't written.
Oh, my fucking God. Why? How much time we got left?
Mm-hmm. My name Paul, that shit between y'all. Ain't nothing happening like that, man. What's wrong with you, dude?
Your name Paul, that shit between y'all. No, you like ball.
No. My name Bennett, and I ain't even the fuck in it. What are you talking about?
Let him get in it.
Fuck you. No, ain't nobody. You don't want to like peanut butter. You know what I'm saying, nigga? No, you don't. You like peanut butter. Stop fucking. Ryan, and you like the sticky kind, you nasty bastard. Anyway, how everybody doing tonight? Glad I can get on here. I seen you. I wanted to get on and holler at you. Hey, bro, how you feeling tonight? Like a grown man should. I ain't gonna ask the other motherfucker. He probably got a Big Mac on him.
I always say I'm feeling like a real man should. I don't know how grown men feel.
Oh, like a real.
Any man
What
can
is
be
this?
any
Some
adult
kind of
can
holiday y'all gonna get?
any man can be grown, but only
No, they can't.
Not they can't all be real.
They can't all be grown either.
If they over 18, they can.
No, they can't. A man ain't a man because he a man. You should know. You talk to a nut every night. I mean, he ain't a man. He's just a nut.
No, a
But wait,
man,
I say that.
a man ain't real just because he's a man. He grown because he has the age.
Well, I gotta be a nut.
You know I gotta fuck with you. Listen, you know once you put me on, which I was ready to get. So anyway, my most petty relationship, right? It's the most petty retaliation. And I'm gonna tell y'all. This girl came to my house and they hooked me up with her. I fell in love with her. I caught her on the train with some guy. Her mom was her pimp. I found out that she was on the train with the bull. She had all my jewelry on with my name in it. That was cool. I went to the bar, seen her aunt. Me and her aunt went halfway. We didn't go all the way. Left that alone. Turned around. She came back to my house one night. Gave me some goodbye sex. I said, all right, no problem. Turn around and deal with the aunt that I really wanted to deal with was the other aunt. Long story short, so I'm gonna make this real short because we ain't got a lot of time. So I'm gonna make it
This
short.
call long as fuck. I don't know what you talking about.
Man, just be quiet and listen. So I was in the hospital and Facebook was just starting to pop. And I found her. And she gave me a friend request. I was like, all right, she said, I want to talk to you. I said, I want to talk to you too. She was like, you fucked both of my aunts. I said, no, 1.5. She talking about 1.5, 1.5. I was like, but you fucked me over when you went to bull. She was like, well, he was getting my hair done 3 times a day. I mean, 3 times a week. And I was like, and you gave love up for that? So ain't that the most retaliation petty that you could just fuck to, well, have sex with 1.5 aunts? I admit to the one. The half of one, I admit to that too. I can't say we went all the way. Why you looking at me like that?
Well, it is petty. I don't know if I would call that petty. I think it's petty is not the word.
Revenge.
Petty means small and insignificant. That shit is
Oh.
yeah, that's toxic.
I was a
That's
I was a
toxic.
hoe.
That was
I went to the family.
Killed.
Huh?
That she could have got you killed
From who?
by that girl, by your girl.
Nah, it wasn't getting me. She wasn't my girl. She can't be my girl. She left me for some money.
You gave her the jewelry and let her change your jewelry and everything.
Yeah, but she did wrong. I wasn't caught on it. I was coming when I got on the train. I was coming from seeing some other girl, and she was on the train with the boy in the pizza shop. I had to beat him up the next day when I went to Broad Street. I whooped the shit out of his ass.
Now wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
You said
What?
you was coming from seeing another girl.
Huh?
You said you was coming from seeing another girl when you saw them.
That's what he said.
So was it
Listen.
before you knew she did what she did, or after you?
No, I got on the train and she was on the train with the ball. Like I said, that looked like my girl. And I walked through the car and I sat down.
Don't try to.
I sat down and I'm like, yo, what you doing?
What she did, or after you knew what she did?
I caught her in the act. Put it that way.
So
We
you
was on
was
the
coming
train.
from another chick's house when you
She ain't know
caught
that.
her.
Did she ain't know that?
But you knew it. So you just on some bullshit shit. That don't
No.
you was doing your dark too. That don't count.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
No.
at the end of the day, she was branded. She had everything on her. Said keeping you know who. So she was pregnant. All right, listen, I tell you like this. A long time ago, you know what I mean, I was a hoe. A big hoe.
I mean,
Like a hoe. Like December come around, that's my favorite holiday because they call my name. Ho. I was a hoe. But when I met her, I stopped being a hoe. When I was a
you were coming from another woman's house.
What you talking about? That was just one time. I ain't say I did anything. I said I was coming from the house. I was just coming. I didn't do nothing. Yeah. I was just coming from seeing you. You know what I mean? You always gotta have it. What you going? So wait. I tell you the one thing I did when she broke up with me, you know that song by Guy, Goodbye Baby? I went on the radio and dedicated, said the whole fucking name on the radio and dedicated to her on Power 99. Sure did.
That's how she was heartbroken.
Yeah. So when you're heartbroken, you got that mindset when you're
What's the name of the guy's song again?
Goodbye, baby. Whatever. Even though I hate your sleepy so. Yep. I was heartbroken like a motherfucker. I ain't had to. I was crying. I was crying like a little. What the OJ say? Crying like a little bitch. I sure was.
The OJ did that?
Yeah, and here's one of his songs.
Oh, you was out there doing what you was doing. Prepared to do it or whatever, so.
But listen, but when your mom is your pimp, like her mom, the first thing her mom told me, I should be paying her for taking her daughter out. Say what? Hell no. That's why her mom didn't like me, because I ain't pay her mom no mind. I ain't paying you no mind to take your daughter out. I mean, no, we good. But the mom they didn't like me when they found out that I was messing with her sisters. Yeah, so petty relationship, yeah, boy. Retaliation, for sure. You know what I mean? But we all been.
There wasn't no retaliation or nothing. That was just the everyday shit, it sounded like to me.
But that was like, you know, all right, so another one.
You taking up too much time.
Man. You know what? Y'all, listen, I'm gonna get my 15 seconds of fame. Y'all gotta wait.
That's cool, but
So
I don't want to
anyway.
hear never one of that bullshit. You're not even talking about the fucking topic.
That was revenge. I mean, I am talking about the topic.
No, I'm not.
Man, you know what? I'm going to the white people show. I hate this show. I ain't hate that one here no more.
Go over the Officer Tatum show.
I'm going to fuck with $1 million worth of games. You say let's talk. Don't believe nobody. Go over here. Matter of fact, I'm going to find that girl. What's her name? Carissa show. I'm going there and talk about her. She's like, let's talk about stuff. Y'all want me to talk nothing about her.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, you know, prostitute. You know, the one down there, he know what I'm talking about. God, he was a ladies' man. Baby oil wrapped all around them and shit like that coming out. And then you got LL Cool Nut over there. You know, that was funny. He did. Yo, where your rope at? You still got that rope?
I ain't never had no rope chain.
You did so. Nigga, stop playing. You had one dookie rope chain with an ad on, and I used to call you LL Cool Nut. Stop playing.
I ain't had no rope chain.
Okay, you right.
You can't find a picture or video of me with a rope chain anywhere in life.
I bet you I
can.
can.
What?
Cool Nut. Oh. Cool Nut. Because you fuck with him, he gonna nut his way out of the situation all the time. You know what I mean? Man, hold on, man. Why you coming at me tonight? We should be bored. And, you know, I ain't been on this show in a minute, so y'all gotta forgive me. You know, I gotta get cut up on here and everything. You know, I ain't been on here in a minute. You know, I just wanted to come and show y'all. Who, me? Even J Peach.
I knew that to be something.
Yeah, I thought about you. I pulled a little bit out for you because you wasn't here. You know what I mean?
You can put the whole fucking bottle out.
Oh, fuck you. That shit costs $22.95. That's some change, nigga. You crazy? I'm cheap. I don't money to be wasting like that. Y'all must not know where I come from. You know what I mean? But listen.
And the God song was Goodbye Baby.
It was bye bye, nigga. Yeah, goodbye, baby. Sure was.
It wasn't Goodbye Love.
Goodbye, baby.
Okay, I got cool for that.
Yeah, I remixed it. Remix. It was goodbye, love, though. But anyway, you know, just be able to get on here and show some love and make everybody laugh tonight. Don't ever take none of this serious. You know, sorry I ain't talking about the topic. Yeah, but I had to cut up with y'all. I ain't been on here and everything. With, you know, with the Red Cup boys.
The Red Cup Boys.
Y'all the Blue Cup boys. Blue Cup. Fuck the Red Cup boys. Blue Cup boys, what's up? Anyway, so yeah, that was my revenge. Except for I ran away. Damn, Pulaski Sound got memories like, yo, son, what was the name of the skinny girl that used to live in the building? They used to rob motherfuckers when she be. I'll talk to you about it. I'm about to call you next. That motherfucker was a gangster too. Everybody was scared of her. She was cute as shit, but knocking niggas the butt. So, yeah. So what was the topic again?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, what, man? I mean,
Good.
I had it. You know, I had
That
it.
talking is everything you just said. You gonna come back and ask what's the topic again?
Hey man, I'm trying to get my 15 minutes of fame before he hired me permanently to come on with him every night. Cause you know I ain't that far away. I got my own son. I got my G. I got 2 drones. I got a 360 camera. I got a regular camera. I got shit that we can shot and get on there. I got my DJI mic. Yeah, I got that one too. You know what I mean? Especially for your ass. You know what I mean? Hey, son, I got a question to ask you. I got a question. Listen to this. Is having an abortion is murder? Is using a condom kidnapping?
Repeat the question.
All right. Having an abortion is murder. Is using a condom kidnapping?
No.
Why would you call it
I see what you tried to do there, but no.
What I was trying to do, dog? I'm cutting up tonight, but it's a true. What's going? It is kidnapping, man.
Wow.
I mean, you just been because you ain't let it deposit out, so it's kidnapping. So anyway, I like fucking with y'all.
Every time we come over here.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Y'all should. That's why I get on here, because y'all don't like me like that. Y'all hate on me. I get on here to show y'all love.
I like on you, but you come in hot every time you come on.
I'm supposed to. That's why he likes me coming on here. I have him cracking up laughing, and you know I'm going to say some stupid shit out of my mouth. That's why he be like, yo, let me put my mans on. And, I mean, he know I'm going to say something stupid and crazy. Even the boy down there, you know what I mean, with the baby oil all over him. You know I'm going to say something crazy. You know what I mean?
Son, you know when the last time you see Beefy Funny?
Who?
Beefy Funny.
No, we're not.
Who the fuck is that?
We're not doing that.
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
Don't even worry about it.
You know what? Yeah, right. You crazy. Your daddy should have made a homemade condom for your ass. A jar of Vaseline, a rubber band, and some saran wrap. I mean,
You come up with a lot of visuals.
I mean,
I'm a
doing
visual.
way too much. Way.
What's way too much, man? I'm too much. Y'all
You come
can't
up
handle
with
it.
a lot of visual shit like if abortions is murder, then is wearing a condom, kidnapping.
Get the joke, dighead.
I get the joke, But I'm like, damn, you had to really sit back and
You
think
know what I
about
mean?
that.
He doing way too much. We good.
Like,
Everything
nah,
you
good.
thought that either you smoke some good ooh wee, or that fucking E&J is E&J.
I only had like 2 shots of E&J. I just feel good. Hey, I bet y'all know this one. Why did Bill Clinton stop playing with his saxophone?
Oh,
Nope.
you know what I mean? What the?
Nope. Nope.
Hey, y'all anybody know?
Listen.
No.
This
Did
can't.
anybody know? Answer the question before you take me off. Just say if
This
you know
can't
it or
be
not.
God's will. That's all I know. You know what I mean? This is the devil's
Do
work.
you know why he stopped playing with his saxophone?
No, go. Please tell me. Please.
He wanted to play with his harmonica.
Dude.
I said no.
He's ready. He's
Never
ready.
You should never say.
And I open up for you when we go on tour.
Yeah.
His harmonica.
Yeah, man. You don't know about that? I bet you don't know the corny joke. You hear yo, the boy. Oh, nigga, I got one cornier than that. I got one cornier than that. Yo, y'all heard about the taxi driver that been on this job for 20 years and got fired?
Why you get fired?
Coke on the job.
Oh God. I can see that shit a mile
Dun, dun, dun,
away.
dun. See, that's for white people. Y'all wouldn't understand that. They laugh their ass off when they hear that. Fucking black people don't laugh. Y'all this.
Are you
Crazy,
sure?
evil, bro. Yeah, sir. No, I mean,
that one had crickets on it. When you told that joke, crickets came out.
I know. It was for white people. But anyway, how you been, man? How you been, Troy? You been all right?
I'm all right, man. I'm here. I'm living.
All right. And what's your name? What? I forgot your name. What's your name tonight?
Troy, what the fuck you talking about?
Not you. I'm talking about the lady. You Troy the lover. You Troy the lady killer. I know who you is.
Why you say what's my name tonight? Like I say my name I'm on here.
He must have heard about and Tell's hearing about the plate of food. That's why he
What plate of food? She got food. She can cook. Oh, let me find out you got girl. Hey, yo, excuse me, man. What's your name?
Gil.
Tonight? Gil, how you doing, Gil?
Why you
So
keep
listen.
saying tonight? I don't change my name every time I'm on here.
Yes, you do. You got to be from the Carolinas. You crazy than a mug. Listen, are we planning any? All right, but anyway, yo, my man, are we planning anything? You know, when we going out on a gathering game, because you stopped that and you really need to bring that love back to the table. Now, I tell you this all the time: bring the love back. You know, we had a good time when we went out. It was a good group of guys and girls. You need to bring that back, man. You playing around too much.
Yeah, you right.
And when we doing a cabaret, you know, I mean, we should go comedian cabaret. So you can open up, you can close, and I can throw eggs at both of y'all. So
You created a whole event for y'all to do.
yeah. I mean, you have to been to one of his events?
No.
Oh, you got to come to one of his events. His events is the bomb. Now, when he used to stand up and do that LL Cool shit that he said he didn't do, when he used to do that, though, he was on the money. He said a lot of crazy shit, and it was cool because, you know, I was the DJ there, so I was fucking with him. You know what I mean? So I was good. Then I met that little motherfucker.
Comedy routines, didn't you?
Huh?
Didn't you stop doing comedy?
I ain't never stopped doing comedy.
Yeah, I stopped
doing
comedy.
He stopped doing comedy. He made me married. He stopped doing comedy. He was good as shit. And then he brought that nut with him. That nut was all right, though. He was cool as shit, though. That motherfucker, I could play some songs and he roll around on the floor. He rolled around on the floor with the baby oil on and shit. And they was going off throwing dollars at him that night. We was getting tipped off our motherfucker, boy. He was like, DJ, play that shit. Yeah, that shit was fun. but he about to get serious and kick me off. So I'm looking at him. Is it time to do the birthday shout outs and get the fuck off your phone yet?
You, sir. It is exactly that time. It is going down like a.
You ain't gotta call the Sandman on me, nigga. I know how to jump off the stage.
It's definitely time. I mean, that you hit right upon that moment. So let me excuse let me excuse you. Good looking out, my dude.
All right, listen, one love, y'all. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for what you want to remember. Shout out for me. Later, peace.
All right.
All right, boy. All right.
Well, okay. So this is what we're gonna do.
I think was he from that record company? Rap a lot? That's all he fucking did was rap a lot.
All right.
Fuck. God damn.
All right, it's Throwback Thursday. We're gonna go to this poll question. What was the best playground park activity? So
Go ahead.
all right. 32% said. So tell you what, I'll read off the results, and then we can talk about it a little bit more. All right. What was the best playground park activity? The swings and sliding board got 32%. The seesaw and sandbox got 9%. The highest percentage was 36%, and that was the merry-go-round and the monkey bars. And 23% said basketball, handball, foursquare, or tennis. Out of those four or whatever, what would y'all say? Or do y'all have a different one that y'all consider to be the best?
The merry-go-round is number one, but it was nothing like getting your skin burned up on that long ass, hot under the sun cookie sheet right out of the oven. You burn your flesh. Come on down.
The sliding board.
Rub out slide, put the skin on fire. Rush off that little burnt meat. Get back on up there again.
The thing about the sliding board is it wasn't long enough. I liked it, but it wasn't long enough.
She playground had one at a long one. At a long sliding board.
Well, I know we had long one here.
Regardless of how long it was going to be over in 3 seconds.
You know.
Tops.
You know it's hot. It's burning your skin. You don't need it to be that long.
Yeah.
I think our playground games was different. We like to play catch a girl, get a girl at the playground. Catch a girl, get a girl, and watch the girls. And then we used to watch the girls do the cuckaletta. Take the L, the I, the cuckaletta, that right there. All that at the playground. You know? But
you didn't have to be in the playground for any of those things you just mentioned.
But that's what we did. We did that.
Okay, but those aren't facilities. Those aren't.
Okay, all right. Merry-go-round. No, we didn't have a merry-go-round. The swing.
Y'all didn't have a merry-go-round?
No.
I didn't have a merry-go-round.
Boy, you missed out. That shit was the fucking bomb. If you could get an adult
merry-go-round.
Basketball in the swing. Give me that.
Okay.
What kind of strange park did y'all have that you didn't have a merry-go-round?
Well,
all parks didn't have a merry-go-round, but the ones that did, man, that shit was like a fucking amusement park ride.
You was going to the Smith playground, right?
Huh?
Y'all was going to the playground right over there, right down. What is it, Smith? One right near the zoo.
Nah, I didn't go there. I ain't live around there. So yeah, not all parks or playgrounds had a merry-go-round, but the ones that did, like I said, we would get a strong adult to basically wind that shit up. You see kids flying all the way. If you ain't had no good grip, go get right the fuck back on. Hey, hold on, Kim. Kim. Did you ever hold on, Troy? Kim, did you ever try to jump on that bitch while it was still going?
Absolutely.
Fuck yourself up. That's like trying to jump on that's like trying to jump in a moving car. Not a good idea, but we did it anyway. That shit
I
was
just seen people get their keys knocked out from doing
it
that.
was dangerous.
And everybody said, oh, and then everybody still do it.
You could the merry-go-round was something you could do all day if you could get somebody to keep turning that shit.
Yeah. It'd always be a big kid. It would be a big one of the older kids for us who would come and do it.
Okay.
And they would do it hard on purpose, and we just stay on there.
Hell yeah.
I've seen people vomit on there. We still do it. We just jump off while it's going. You get up, wipe that little blood off your knees, get back on there.
Man, that shit was like dodgeball, but crazier. Better. Fucking merry-go-round was the truth. That shit was dope as hell. For real. Oh man. All right, y'all.
We just did the silliest shit when we was young. When you think about it, you're like, damn, we could have been dead. We just kept on doing it.
We definitely put our lives in danger. You know what I'm saying? That shit was different.
Get two shits about it neither.
Not at all.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope.
That was good, honest, clean fun. It was just dangerous as hell. You know.
They even have merry-go-round for the kids. Oh, they do. They got that with the little plastic grass, cushion grass.
Yeah.
And then they got this plastic thin. It's not even big.
Yeah.
Not metal. And I was
we talking about the big wooden joint.
Yeah.
The big wooden one. That thing was larger than life. Oh, you had a metal one? Okay. No, well, we had the wooden one with the metal bars.
Yeah, the bottom was wooden. Yeah, the bottom was wooden, and the bars were metal. They were thick metal bars.
That shit was creaky, but once it started going, that shit it would seem like that shit was turning. Seemed like it was turning at 100 miles per hour. That shit was crazy.
It was, and a little rusty. Don't forget that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That shit had to go through winters.
Yeah. And these little things they got now, about 3 kids can get on it. It probably goes about 2 miles per hour. As hard as you spin it. I think a sit spin probably goes faster than these new merry-go-rounds.
Yeah. That's what's up. Let's see. Little Lou says she loved basketball and the sports. Is it Megan? Oh yeah, I remember you. Okay. So I never really enjoyed the swings and things. All right. We had a sand dune with a crane at the playground. Oh, okay.
She must be from Indiana. Indiana got all the good kids, got all the good things.
You sound so condescending when you say that.
Okay.
Almost a little hating there. Okay.
All right, y'all. We gotta do these birthday shout outs and get up out of here. Enough is enough. All right. Okay, my people. Thank you. Thank y'all for calling in. I appreciate it mucho. At the end of the day, we had a little bit of fun. It was interesting.
Only thing I can say is a family reunion.
Troy, I got some music for you too. The songs you wanted, you can have now. They're available.
All right, cool. Well, tomorrow is music night. We will be doing. Let's see. What do we do? We doing Neo Soul tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try to make it. I guess I'll have me a new name for tomorrow. Since I change my name every time I'm on here, so I'll let y'all know what my name is gonna be tomorrow. I guess it'll be maybe pleasure. This is meal, so it'll be pleasure for tomorrow.
Your name gonna be Kissing Cook.
That's so cornball. But anyway, everybody have a good one. Happy birthday, birthday getters. Everybody else stay safe. Tomorrow is Friday. Yay!
That's that Leo shit right there, man. Oh, it's gonna be that Leo shit.
All right, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.
Much love to everybody, man. Love y'all, man.
Hey. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious August 27th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box, Lisa Moore, and also Chuck Merriweather, Don Blackwell, Denise Payne, Yasmina Saunders, Toshiba Jesse Stevens, Katrina Simons, Joanne Snell, and last but not least, Marsha Curtis. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all, and I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And it goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious August 27th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out. Rock on and do the damn, the rock out. Rock on and do the damn rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, people get petty in their relationships and people do all kinds of crazy things to each other, calling it retaliation, calling it revenge, calling it being petty, calling it whatever they want to call it. I mean, at the end of the day, you either want to be with the person that you're with or you don't. Sometimes people practice not being with somebody that they really want to be with. I don't know. I can't call it. What can I say? Individually, hopefully we do the things that will bring us together instead of the things that will continuously keep us apart. But hey, you live and you learn. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night, 1 a.m. in the morning, for another daily Go Getimism show. So make sure y'all come on through, and we're going to have a great time. Music night. So last week, we showcased the New Jack Swing era. This week, we're going to showcase the Neo Soul movement. So come on through. That should be a good look. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Good night, man. Y'all have a good and safe one. Peace.